Hey, what's up guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today I have a new video on Autoward that I'm bringing you guys. This video is going to contain one really funny game and just some other games. As you can see, our win rate is so-so. I mean, we're slowly fixing it. We are still rank 2. 2 games away from rank 1, sadly. We did end on a loss. But there's also going to be a second video coming out today. I don't know what time. I'm probably going to say around like 2 p.m. where I live, so that's Eastern Standard Time, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna be releasing my review of the mini set. We did it on stream, yes, today. So yeah, I'm gonna be releasing that, and yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's just hop right into the gameplay, and yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, I'll see y'all there. Peace. Oh my god, this is the first hunter I've seen in forever. Did Deck Tracker die again? What the fuck? What's up with Deck Tracker? Deck Tracker is quite literally crashed twice in 2 games. Okay. By the way, I hope everybody has a drink. I got me some water. You know, trying to be a little bit healthier. But, yeah. Even Hunter. What the fuck? Do I know WoW Hobbs? No, I do not. Is he another wild streamer? Okay, if I'm being 100% honest, I watch zero Hearthstone comment anymore. I used to watch a lot of it back when, like, Toast and Amaz still played Hearthstone. But I haven't really watched any since... basically Shutterwalk days. Because I always fucking loved watching people play combo Shutterwalk. The deck just makes me laugh. So there's like a whole bunch of new people that I actually just have genuinely no idea who the fuck they are. This is not good for us. I don't know if there's any secrets that trigger upon me killing something in Hunter, but play around them anyways. Like, if that was a secret mage, you kind of have to do that in case they are running duplicate. What secrets would he be fucking running? Have I? Yeah. It's kind of how I initially built my Dead Man's Hand list. I was actually unaware of the fact that that deck was like super popular when I first built the one I was using. But I do it more in Magic than I did in Hearthstone, if I'm also being honest. I feel like in Magic I find it's like pretty great. Yeah, I have seen the new cards. I'm going to be doing a review of the new cards. Hopefully we'll hit Legend and then I'll do it, but or else we'll be doing it sometime soon. I was thinking about like basically an hour into the stream or whatever. But yeah, so yeah. It only cost, oh my god. He could have low rolled that so hard and pulled Baku, and he would have cried himself to sleep. Okay. I mean, at 2,000 gold, I don't even know if they're worth it, if I'm being honest. The ones that I've looked at, they're not that impressive, honestly. I feel like they're not going to do much to the meta, but I might also be undervaluing some of them. Reckless Fury is pretty solid, if I'm being honest. That's a pretty good card. I also don't know if they're worth $15. If they're just going to be available in packs, I might just buy the packs. Because except for the legendaries, like even the legendaries, I was not impressed with my first impressions. So, I don't know. I'll have to look more into it before I make a decision on if I'm buying them or not. Like if I'm paying cash for them. Yeah, I mean the card looks interesting. I don't know how good it's gonna be because I feel like there might just be better big minions, but it looks interesting, which is what I like. I genuinely like decks that are interesting. One of these is most likely Freezing Trap, right, at this point? I think one of them is gonna be Freezing Trap. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I lose all my armor here, right? Almost all? I lose it all. I can just cast Brawl and pray for the best. Brawl here, if Brann survives, we're like super far ahead. That was worst case scenario. I hate it when it's worst case scenario, but it's always worst case scenario. It's actually super bad. Like 8, 9, 10 here. It's not good. And the thing is he's hiding behind freezing traps, so Zilliax is also kind of useless. I can't attack here. But at least this theoretically kills both of his guys. And gains me 12 health, theoretically. Oh, that's really good for him, huh? I mean, Hero Power Reckless Fury Bash here is not bad. Okay, that's pretty solid. We know it's a Highlander deck, so that means the cards that he has, he don't have any more copies of, right? Oh, it's the new rifle thing. Discover a secret and cast it. Okay, interesting. That's actually a really good card to hit with that. Deco would have been really good a while ago. Screams. This is just another really big body with taunt. Problem is that I'm actually out of cards. Dragonbane is almost unbeatable for this deck. This scenario hit the 1/1. Worst case scenario was it hit that. He couldn't have killed my board if it would have hit anything else. Please tell me it was snipe. Oh, okay. That's pretty good, I guess. Depending how many minions he plays now, I mean, we always have answers to just one. Ah, my fucking dome piece of shit. This is not going great, if I'm being honest. It's just not going great whatsoever. That was an insane top deck by him, too. There you go. Oh, I'm dead. No matter what order he casts his shit in, I'm dead. Right? Yeah. Oh, fuck. That was a really bad matchup, huh? Really, really unfortunate. Could I have played that better? Most likely. I feel like that's one of those matchups where you kind of have to draw Boom. Just for the tempo swings. Oh. Alright, next game. Hopefully we can at least hit rank 1 before we do the card review. Yeah, me neither. I genuinely don't know how I lost that game. Besides the fact I didn't answer King Crush for 3 turns, or the Rat, I don't know how I lost that game. My watch is dead. Fun fact. Okay. Well, Secret Mage, I think, is the hardest matchup to play in the entire game. You legitimately uses all of your brain power to play one game against Secret Mage, in my opinion. Every single ounce of my brain power. Not even necessarily because it's a hard matchup. It's because you kind of have to think. You have to outthink the Secret Mage player to win this matchup. You have to outpredict which secrets they have and when to let their secrets trigger. I should have dropped this last turn 100%. That was a huge fuck up on my part. I don't think that one is game ending, but it was definitely a fuck up. I don't want to let him have a secret. So here we kind of have to play into the secret. We can test the coin. Testing with coin here for counterspell is perfectly fine. My opinion. Explosive runes. So it draws some cards. Yeah. Going into turn 4, you never want to let them have a secret on the board no matter what, or be able to create a secret for free. Like here he can't generate something for free off this. Because if he could, we'd have to, like, the 4/4s on turn 4 is, believe it or not, really fucking powerful. Here we actually can, surprisingly. Take 4. Yeah, we can do that here. We possibly take 5 here, but it should be fine. Ooh, Chromagus can be huge. But I feel like this is just better. The thing is, if we only take 4 here, right, or we might only take 2. Trades this in, drops the 4/4. Then we could just do this plus this, or that plus hero power, and we're kind of chilling. He can also possibly play like other cards too, and we'll be like perfectly fine. That's fine. Does this necessitate? Okay, I feel like this might necessitate the... Yeah, this kind of necessitates the Reckless Fury. I was really hoping that... Oh, fuck. Yeah, we have to do this first. Okay. I hated doing it this way because... So this is most likely Explosive Runes or Flame Ward now. My guy. Reno renounced darkness. It's fucking crazy. Test for runes. Oh. Okay. Right now we're doing a fairly good job at controlling the board. Problem is he's drawn 8 more cards than we have. And like we've done none of our like actual insane removal. That's second pair of 4/4s. Okay, good. So we know he's out of... No, fuck, he still has 1 counterspell. Not good. Okay. So my guess is that's Flame Ward or Explosive Runes. I mean, optimally we tank Explosive Runes with Barov here. Like a top deck Barov here would be insane. Actually fucking broken. Because if it is ruins, he just gets hard cucked by Barov. We're good at the game? Fuck, never lucky. Never fucking lucky. He most likely just trades both of his 2 guys into our 3/2. Yeah, that hit my face for 4, hit that for 2. Jesus Christ. Surprisingly, Ashtongue here is actually not bad. Brawl is actually really fucking weak. Ashtongue would not have been bad though. Because we could have just dropped Ashtongue, gave it, and taken the 4/4. And still hero power. Or no, we could not have hero power then. That can be a counter spell. Shield Slam, I guess, is fine. This has to be played here, kind of. I just don't have an answer to what he has on board. Oh. Look, I'm dead to Fireball either way, right? This is the only way I'm not dead to Fireball. If my guy survives or a 2-power minion survives. Really? Really? Remember when I said this is the worst fucking matchup imaginable? Here's proof. That's so unlucky. Actually so fucking unlucky. I have no good outs here. Except for Coerce, and even then he most likely has a counterspell. I have 0 good outs. That is the worst card to draw here. I think. He had Fireball, he played Fireball, right? Is the mentality here? Still die here, never mind. That's why I fucking hate Mage. He did nothing to win that game besides play on curve. Like, he didn't, like, outsmart any play there. He played on curve, and I drew 3 cards that were the 3 worst cards to draw in my deck. Feels bad. Okay. Hopefully it's not a big priest. We normally beat Highlander Priest. It's normally like an actual really good matchup for us. But yeah. Against any aggro deck, the worst cards to draw in your entire deck are Ashtongue and then anything that costs more than 5. They're actually the worst fucking cards to draw in the deck. Even though, like, I still feel like, yes, Secret Mage is an absolutely terrible fucking matchup, and it makes me want to pull my fucking fingernails off with, like, a fucking pair of pliers. But I feel like with Odd Warrior, it's one of the very few matchups where it's closer than people think. Like, I'm not doing the greatest job at showing it. Not whatsoever. But at the same time, I still feel like it's a matchup that's very, very winnable. You just kind of have to draw, like, you can hit 1 bad card, but you can't hit normally more than 1. And if you do, it has to be exactly the Silas combo. Like, Elysiana, Dr. Boom, Baku, they're like game-losingly bad. You need to be able to outthink every single secret. If you have any secret that triggers on their turn, you're fucked. Absolutely fucked. Is that the new Rogue secret? Because that card is like one of the very few that I actually think is completely bonkers. Like, I feel like that card alone makes Rogue go from tier... Like, there's... So basically this set gave Rogue so much fucking support and I don't understand why. Legitimately, Rogue got all of the fucking support in the world, in my opinion. But we'll be talking about that soon. I would say, like, probably around 30 minutes. 45. Why is it always this fucking matchup? Jesus' tits. I want to leave that alive, but I feel like it's super wrong to leave alive. I feel like it's so wrong to leave it alive. Oh my god. Leaving it alive can lose me the game because he has coin. But killing it can also just cuck me hard. But I think killing it has to be the right option here. I was actually contemplating if I was able to wait 2 turns to steal it with Silas. But that just doesn't fuck. If I had the coin, I would have 100% waited a turn. And just risk the coin Shadow Essence. Remember, as I said, risk the coin Shadow Essence. That's an insane top deck for him. Okay. Okie dokie. This... winnable. Winnable for a very specific reason. Oh, he actually had both again. He actually had both of them again. How do I wipe the board here? What's the best way to wipe the board here? Thing is, if he reses blood exactly, I can steal blood. Oh, I'm able to steal that as well. And give him a 1/4. We're actually really fucking close to the combo. Holy shit. We're 1 mana off? Really? Can't believe we're actually 1 mana off. I'm risking it here. Because if he doesn't think I have the combo, he's swinging this in here. If he doesn't think I'm holding the whole thing in my hand, right? And then he's just dead. If he doesn't think I'm playing the combo, he's also doing that. But yeah. Big. So he's just dead. Sick. There's no direct burn in Priest. Unfair. This is why you play the combo, boys. This is why you still play the combo. Oh, he is so mad. He is so fucking mad. He's actually so fucking mad. He is so mad. Yeah, and none of the priests play it, which is why I felt if I attempt to kill off, if I kill off his guy, it kind of shows that I'm, like, have nothing in hand, right? I'm basically committing the rest of it to the board. So in his mind, it should have either been, he's holding the combo, so I have to kill off his guy. Or it should have been, well, he probably has nothing left in hand, so if I clear the board to a point where he actually can't kill my guy easily, my 7/10 is just going to kill him. And no one plays it anymore on ladder, so yeah. I mean, no one plays this deck in general on ladder. The first thing that should have clicked in his mind, though, of I had it, was I hero powered first. If I would have killed his guy first and then hero powered at the end, it would have showed that I was possibly holding a board wipe or something in hand, and that he might want to just punch me in the face while he still can. Like, that's what, like, should have popped through his head, but seeing that I tapped first, he should have known, like, the most important thing for him right now is gaining armor. And he should have also realized I was one turn off the combo. But playing around that combo, nobody thinks of, because no one plays it. Like, when was the last time you guys have actually queued into an Odd Warrior on ladder? Like, never, right? The fucking deck tracker won't stop. Okay. Let's say if deck tracker died fucking again, I'm gonna be fucking tilted. This is such a bad matchup. Actually, such a horrendous matchup. Unless it's mill and I top deck as my first two top decks. Fucking Ashtongue, Silas. But that deck has like no burn. Right? So as long as I just have 30 armor, he just dies on 9. Or 8 with coin. I love playing these janky combo decks that can just like OTK someone out of fucking nowhere. Like, it's my favorite thing on the planet. But this hand is like very good to deal with aggro. Like, really fucking good. Do you really have... I fucking hate that play so much. I hate that play so fucking much. I feel like that play just loses him the game. Well, not lose him the game, but you could have saved it and then waited for when you actually drew... What's it called? Kingsbane? I guess you push 1 damage to my armor now. Bash that. You don't want the Kingsbane gaining any unnecessary attack. Like, that's one way to just lose this matchup outright. Alright, that's fine. Coin Dino here is fine. It's actually strange. He arguably did not want to punch me in the face there. Putting me out, dealing me 1 damage, and not being able to deal me more than that means that he just activated Battle Rage for kind of nothing. I'd say I haven't played enough aggro decks really to say if that's correct or not, but it could be really dangerous for him to just do that. Alright, so here's probably going to be Buccaneer top deck into the Kingsbane top deck. Yeah. Of course it is. I really like Dyn-o-matic number 2 here. Like, I really like it. They're cards that he doesn't want to sap, and they're just, like, really good on the board right now. He has to commit a lot to kill them, like a hit from the Kingsbane. Thinkers? Yeah. He wants to kill both of them, it's hit, and if he doesn't want to kill either of them, and risk playing into, like, Shield Slam or something. This card is actually fucking broken. Like, super fucking broken. I don't have enough mana to do all that. This leaves him with the smallest amount of stuff on the board and me with the most amount of stuff on the board. I think this is correct. I think. Keyword there is think. That's fine. I actually fucking hate this card. This card is so insane for 1 mana. Initially this was a 6 mana 5/5. And they decided to put it onto a 1 cost minion. Like, that same effect. It's kind of insane if you ask me. Like, absolutely fucking bonkers. How do I go about winning here now? I feel like I'm super low and he just has Kingsbane on the board for the rest of the game. Oh, I fucking hate Secret Passage as well. I'd be fine if Secret Passage went back up to drawing 5, but you didn't get a cube. You just straight up shuffled your entire hand back into your deck. That is a nerf I think that it merits, especially after all the new shit Rogue's getting. They legitimately printed Tinkers for fucking 1 in the new set. Like, what? What the fuck? I don't know whose idea was. Tinker's Man's Oil is already a bad card. Let's print another one. I generally don't know who thought of that, but whoever it is does not deserve to keep their job, in my opinion. Yeah, but I don't feel like that's enough of a change to merit dropping it 5 mana. Personally. I feel like that nerf was just not, or like that printing was just, it did not have to be a thing, right? It's one of those cards that just didn't need to be revisited that way, I guess is how I see it. Because Kingsbane is just such a fucking dumb deck. I still think it's not the best deck in a while, but I still feel like it's easily tier 1. The only card that counters Kingsbane is actually unplayable because it's too much mana. You'll die before you actually get to play it. I think they're actually better than Demon Hunter, if I'm being 100% honest. 0 mana, draw 2. And also, Mage has by far the best card draw. A 1 mana 2/1 that draws you 3 cards is really fucking broken. Like, I played against a fucking Mage yesterday that just straight up drew 10 cards off the new Legendary. Oh, I don't know why Mage had to have a minion that draws them 10 cards, but hey, you know what? Why the fuck not? I also think it was like on turn like 8 or something. It wasn't even on turn like 10. The fact that Mage can outdraw heavy control decks by doubling the amount of cards they've drawn on turn 5 is insane. I had fucking 2 games ago or 3 games ago, I had 22 cards left in my deck. My opponent had fucking 12. Or something like that. That's not okay. Secret Mage beforehand had numerous problems that were just all fixed with 1 expansion. Like, they ran out of steam fast. They got 3 new draw cards that they're able to play. Well, 2, but they can play 3 copies of them. They didn't have a solid, like, there was like that spot in the turns, which was 4, which they just didn't have a play. Now they have a 4 mana 8/8. And people were already complaining initially when fucking Shaman had a 4 mana 7/7 that overloaded them for 2. So they're just like, Mage, 4 mana fucking 4 mana or 4 mana 8/8, right? That would actually not be as fun as you think. A game that only had 1 class being Warlock would be hyper fucking lame in my opinion. Just because there's like, you just run out of possibilities. Like that's what I find really cool about this game is that I feel like in Wild at least, there's like an endless amount of possibilities to your decks. That coin play kind of says that it's Highlander, but don't count that until they actually play a minion. Yeah, like, I guess if you're designing a game, you have to play it, but you should definitely not pick favorites because I feel like the card power creep for Secret Mage was just non-existent, right? I guess yes. Okay, it's big. It's big, and he misplaced by using the fucking coin as aggressively as he did. Again, coin is hardest card to play in the game. I should have dropped this last turn. That's kind of a mistake. I mean, yes, you have to have a good collection, but for every single card game, right? You'd have an endless possibility of decks as long as you have a decent enough collection, or if you just want to put, you know, $1,000 into the game. Right? Even Magic, if you want to build a new deck and you don't have any other cards, it costs you like easily a G. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing. It's super hard not to cherry pick. But it's one of those things that you kind of have to force yourself to do. It's not fun because you would much rather like just make sure that your favorite deck is the most playable deck in the game. But that's also not fun necessarily for the people that are playing your game. I should have shield slammed that. Whoops. But it's just one of those things where you kind of have to make your decision, and it's very possible you just get a lot of people angry at you if you make the wrong one. Like, I feel like Magic has done that a lot, but it's just arguably the best card game out at the moment. So, like, no matter how many bad... Fuck, that was the worst outcome possible for shit for him to summon. If Blood survives here, we concede on the spot, by the way. Next game. There's legitimately no coming back from that board. I think Magic is like perfectly well designed, in my opinion. We're getting really unlucky with our matchups tonight, huh? Yeah, actually fucking unlucky. And I've also never played Force of Will. I heard that it was good, but like, okay, I've heard that a lot of card games are really fucking good. Like, a couple of my close friends like say like, oh, the Pokemon TCG game is good. I played that one a little bit, but I like never played it competitively. It was more just for fun. I also heard that Yu-Gi-Oh was pretty fun. I heard Force of Will was fun, and I heard Vanguard was fun. But I've honestly only played seriously Magic and Hearthstone. Funny enough, Hearthstone is the only one my friends tell me is not fun. Guess we just assume this is aggro and we win this way. This is actually such a rough matchup. I guess if it's a control druid, the thing is Coldlight Oracle is a thing. If it's Linebreaker druid, depending how long it takes him to go off, like, we'll just hit turns. I've heard of the Dragon Ball Z card game. I don't know how good it was, but I've heard of it. Dude, look at the 0 mana card. The only way he snapped that fast, so we're assuming right now that he's holding a 0 mana card. So Lightning Bloom. We need a turbo draw through our deck to find Silas and Ashtongue. We also kind of wanted to draw more cards because we can beat card draw. Let's just do this here. If it's Jade Control Druid, we're actually in for a very, very rough time, in my opinion. Okay, we're in for a fucking rough-ass time. Solely due to the fact we just kind of have nothing. I heard that Yu-Gi-Oh is solely combo decks. That was one of the things. Yeah, I actually own a fair amount of the Digimon cards, and they do look fucking dope, not gonna lie. Okay. That's interesting. I did not pay attention to what he just did, and he just drew a million fucking cards. Fun. Cost less. Cost less. Okay, well, I guess he drew 2 really expensive cards. My guess is line breakers. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I heard about Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like half the decks were like super combo heavy. Where like games would just end on turn 1 type shit. Deal 2 damage, Lucky? I guess that's fine. Okay. Ooh. Are we actually playing as a Linebreaker Druid here? That would be kind of funny. Just digging for the other combo pieces. The thing is, Linebreaker Druid is actually kind of beatable with this deck, funnily enough. Well, you'll just hit ties, but especially with Elysiana, it's definitely one of those matchups that you have the possibility of winning. How many cards do you have? 8. Do I get a burn a card here? I just dropped those 2. That's fine. That card's kind of useless. If it's just straight up a burn druid, we also... Oh, it's Jade Druid. Okay. Yeah, okay. I understand that, yeah. Was it Togwaggle Druid? That might be a thing. No, it's top X percentage of legend. Personally, I guess I hit that last season, but like I think I ended up top 500 last season, so it's within there. So the only way I won this game is if I hit both Jade Idols. Yeah, I fucked up. I missed on both Jade Idols, so now I can't win the game. Have you seen Mechathune Priest? I mean, I saw it a long-ass time ago. I haven't seen it for a long time. But, yeah. It used to be a very, very popular deck. Super popular. Okay, well. This is interesting. Should have arguably coined this instead. Can I mean, no? Oh, fuck me. Oh, just hit the Pyroblast one. Just hit Pyroblast. I don't know what the fuck that does. Random minions. What the fuck is this? What the fuck just happened? Okay. Cthulhu, everybody. Funny enough, he didn't play any Lightning Blooms. A new Miracle Mecha thing. Sounds like a solid ask me if you ask me. Oh my fucking god. What is going on? Alright, while this is going on, I'm gonna pour myself a drink. Oh, he might just kill himself. That's dope. If he kills himself, I win the game, right? Which one of these had whiskey in it last? That's good for me. Wait, the deck he's playing can kill on turn 5? What the fuck? Oh, and my guy survived big. Oh, and I got a Calicos? That's fucking dope. Aw, you gain health? Fuck me. Oh no. Okay. Okay. How do we want to kill him, boys? He doesn't have YOGG-3. Also, I can't win a fucking game to save my life, so we're killing him. Ow. Alright, we won a game. What the fuck just... Legitimately, what the fuck just happened?